Happy Friday. What's up? What's up? Welcome. Yes. Let me see what kind of fun pictures I can throw up for my own birthday. First of all, thank you, Daniel Harder, for my Vespers posting. I have had such a wonderful week this week. Oh my God. Hanging out with my girl Monique at Burning Man. Oh my God. Let's see, what else did I do this week? I went to see Bill T. Jones at the Armory, Park Avenue Armory. I mean, it was just amazing. Oh, hey, Leonardo. Yes. Hi, guys. Let's see what else I got. Just an incredible week. Oh, what else? What else? What else? Yes. I just had so much fun. Reminiscing. Oh, I went to go see the Obama portraits. I just had a week. Yes, thank you, Kate. Yes. Let's see. Happy Friday. Happy day. Lord, help us all. Yes. Oh my God. Look at Michelle Obama. Okay. Hey, Rosie. I'm just popping in really quickly to wish myself happy birthday. Oh my goodness. I have had such an incredible week. Yes, thank you, my love. Oh, we gotta do drinks soon. I know you have a show tonight. That's my girl, Rosie. Hey, Joyce with the Lion King. Have a great show tonight, Rosie. Oh, what else? Oh, wait, these are flowers from my boo. Yay. Seriously, guys, this is love you too. I got my love shirt on because, you know, why not? It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about love. Let's see. Let me throw up some more pictures from this, my little staycation week. I've just had such a blast all week long. And so our last Summer Stage show was this past Saturday, October 2nd. Yes, the Boo Cat. And just giving a shout out to Luke McKenna, who is leaving us for greener pastures, literally. So a little shout out to Luke, and we wish him all the best, and he will definitely be missed. Yes, let me jump out of here and get to it. Yes, you guys are awesome. So yes, today is my birthday, and I wanted to come on really quickly and just, do a really quick live and cheers. Okay, getting the party started. Okay. Hey, Cynthia's oh, there she is. Yes. So yeah, crooked. So it is my birthday, but it's not only my birthday. It is also, I know about 11 other Libras that are born. Thank you. Toby tailor-made on this day, October 8th. So we're twins, all of different years. I don't think anyone on this list is my same age, however, but 53. Okay. But just to give a shout out to all my other October 8th babies, Tamara Kali, rock and roll, punk, music diva, composer. She recently did the score to Good Trouble and Shirley, Mudbound. I mean, she's just prolific. So shout out to my girl Tamara Kali. My dancer schoolmate, Teresa Ruth Howard, both from Philly, and went to school together in Philadelphia, diva dancer. I've had her on my program. Denise Mitchell Ellis, dancer. She's in Wicked. I believe she's done the Rockettes, I believe. Used to dance with Philadelphia. Trina Broussard. Okay, Trina. Come on, Trina. Lee Priestley. She's a dancer as well. My guest from last week, Bonafide Rojas, whose interview is still on my link tree. One of my colleagues, Senna, who works at the Swedish Cottage Marionette Theater under City Parks Foundation. Hey, Senna. Alvin Keith, actor, performer Alvin Keith, and diva percussionist Courtney Rose, who you may have seen a few years ago on the Beyonce tour. percussionist and just extraordinaire, all October 8th babies. So just saying shout out to all of them as well today. And, you know, it's been an amazing day. I've seen an abundance of art this week and still more to come. I went to Brooklyn Museum to see the Obama portraits. I got to see Bill T. Jones's epic Deep Blue Sea last night at the Park Avenue Armory. So just, you know, trying to see as much as I can, you know, in these streets as things are slowly opening up. I saw New York City Ballet last week, and I'm going to see some things at the Joyce coming up. Oh, speaking of the Joyce, as a birthday favor for me, if you haven't already, please consider buying a ticket to see Complexions Contemporary Ballet. They are going to be back in season at the Joyce in November. The ticket link is in my bio. I will be there every single evening, greeting, you know, guests, fans, audience members, patrons, everybody. So I will be there every single night. Ticket link is in my bio, Complexions Contemporary Ballet. Starting November 16th through November 26th. Yes. And there will be a gala evening to raise money for the company because, like everyone else, you know, the pandemic hit them really hard. So please consider buying a ticket or just donating to the company if you don't feel comfortable coming indoors yet to see a show inside. The Joyce is all vaxxed, as well as you will have to wear your mask. And yeah, so we can do this. Okay. So that's all. I really just want to come on and just give thanks. I've had a tremendous year in spite of all that's been happening. And so I feel very fortunate and blessed. As a lot of you know, I danced recently at Little Island at the invitation of guest curators, Ayodele Cassell and Toria Beard. And that was tremendous. And I had such an amazing time dancing again. And I was able to perform the solo from Grace, choreographed by the one and only Ronald K. Brown. Hey, Duncan! How are you? Summer Stage was able to go back in person this summer in the festival. We weren't able to do all the programming that we normally do, which is citywide. However, we were able to do a number of free performances in our Central Park footprint, as well as Coney Island and in Harlem at Marcus Garvey Park. So fingers crossed, if all continues to progress and people stay healthy, we can be in all 5 boroughs like we normally are next year, and bringing more programming to the boroughs and to the people. Duncan, are you dressed? You want to come on really quickly? I miss you, Duncan. You want to come on and say a few words? It's my birthday, Duncan. Duncan, send me a request. And so what else can I tell you about? So there's a lot of arts coming up. Go see as much as you can. I went to go see the live stream of Fire Shut Up in My Bones, hosted by us, Summer Stage, the Harlem Park, Marcus Garvey Park, as well as there's one, the Met Opera. Oh my God, the Met Opera. And so that was glorious. So if you're able to go and see it in person at the Met, please go support that. Our girl Camille A. Brown did a wonderful job with the co-direction and choreography. Terrence Blanchard's composition, the opera is it's just amazing. The vocal, all of it. It's just amazing. So yeah, so that's it. So what did I do today? I started my day in Jersey at the Bugats, Old Flowers and Love. And yeah, he's working, which I'm so happy he's back doing what he does best, which is make shit sound good. He's, the king of audio. Okay. So I'm happy that he is working, and we will get a chance to celebrate soon, at some point this weekend. But it's all good. We're grown. We are grown. Okay, kids, we are grown. Yes, I'm having dinner with a few friends tonight. Just, keeping it simple and just keeping, just staying grateful. Yeah, so do what you can to again, support the arts that are happening. Oh, and shout out to Daniel Harder for sending me that post, tagging me in the post that he created of me dancing in the 1993 film Vespers, 2 by Dove, which aired on PBS. Great performances, the American Masters series, I believe it was. And it's a clip of me dancing with my fellow Ailey mate, Desiree Vlad, in a section from Vespers, again choreographed by the late great Ulysses Dove. So that was beautiful. And just there's a lot going on, and just trying to keep people keep bringing light and love to your screens, and I hope to continue doing that for the next for the foreseeable future, and maybe even on a bigger platform. Who knows? We'll see. I have a few more virtual things coming up. I'm hosting, more to come on that. Oh, and if you're in Philly, I mentioned this last week. If you're in Philly on November 5th, which is a Friday, I believe, I will be co-hosting an arts gathering and fundraiser for my former dance company, Philadelphia Dance Company. So I'll be posting about that soon. So more to come. Yes, in Philly, November 5th, Friday. And yeah, so now the summer stage is over. We are, we're looking for things for next season and working towards that. Some digital things will be coming up on our virtual platform. So keep your eyes out for that. And yeah, hey Teresa, and just all good things. Again, just really just feeling fortunate, and thank you. Yes, I'm having a really good day today. I talked to so many of my family members and friends, and just thank you all for all the birthday shout outs on Instagram here and on Facebook. I'm trying to at least acknowledge everyone that's with a little heart or something that's wishing me happy birthday on Facebook and Instagram today. It's really special. It's really great. Every year for the past, I don't know how many years now, to wake up and have so many notifications from people from literally almost every corner of the world. So I just feel so grateful and so honored that everyone was taking the time to send me a greeting today. And, just thankful to be healthy, knock on wood. And I plan to stay that way, and just alive with so much going on out in these streets every day. That's happening. So so that's it. I just really wanted to come on and have a little birthday toast. Anybody, feel free to come on the screen if you're feeling, you want to come on for a few seconds or not. It's all good. Having a toast. And just continue supporting each other, continue supporting the arts. The Alvin Ailey season is about to go on sale October 12th. I think I posted this last week, but yeah, Fall for Dance, New York City Center is happening. There are still some tickets available if you want to go see that. Tickets are, I believe, $15 each. I mean, really cheap. And I think most of the programs are selling out, so grab some tickets quickly. And yeah, so that's it. I just, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in every Friday. Please check out hey, Steffany, are you dressed? Do you want to come on for a few minutes and join me, Steffany, for a quick birthday toast? Send me a request. That's my girl, Steffany Full Style. She has her own business, and she's been on before on my program, and stylist, du jour. She's a fabulous stylist and singer as well. Steffany, do you want to come on for 2 minutes? And we've sung together. So Steffany also sang in my band Sugar Bush. Oh, she's gonna come on. And my band Sugar Bush. Someone asked me about my band the other day, and if we were still gonna do some things. And I do miss it. I miss being on stage singing, rocking out with the crew. So we'll see. It's as you all know, it's a tough business, and especially when you're an independent artist, and with all the things that I'm juggling, I'll just have to see. But maybe, you never know. So I'm going to take a sip while we wait for Miss Steffany to join. I'm so excited. Any questions? What's going on in the world? So what else can I tell you? Hey, Keith. Yes. Just, so life is good, and I feel really blessed, and I feel really happy, and I feel really whole, and happy that, also that when I danced, last month now, September, that my mother got to see me dance again after all these years. That was really special. And it was also her birthday recently, September 26th. So we got to celebrate her birthday together after my performance at Little Island. That was a bunch of fun. And yeah, that's It's been an amazing ride. Oh, I do have a special guest coming up next week, DJ Crystal. She's going to be my guest next week, and that should be a lot of fun. Talking with her. She's here in New York. She's also spent some time living in Philly, and so it'll be a lot of good stuff to talk about with her. And oh my God, do you want to come on for a hot second? I'm only going to stay on for another 5 minutes or so. I'm waiting for my girl Steffany to join because I got to get dressed for dinner. Woo woo. Thank you, Sylvia. This is my cousin Sylvia. She's got an amazing private salon. Oh, I guess not private. Out in San Diego. Tell me can you type the name? Is it Beautiful Brow Bar? I'm sorry. I'm messing up the name. Bombshell Brow Bar. Am I saying that right? Out in San Diego. So if you guys are out that way, please look her up, Sylvia, and her business, and support in San Diego. The Bombshell Brow Bar. Thank you. Okay, I was close. I think I got to it. So Bombshell Brow Bar in San Diego. If you're out that way, please look her up and support and get your eyebrows did and done. Yay! We got Steffany. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, let's see what happened.
Hey, girl. I'm looking a little crazy. I'm working in the studio today.
Oh my gosh, show us your studio. Yes.
It's crazy right now. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I got fabric everywhere. But I have a little bubbly celebration.
Thank you for coming on.
You're welcome.
I really didn't have anything planned or anything to say because I am like over here just vamping, talking madness. Hey, Corey. And but just wanted to give thanks. Shout out my other October 8th babies.
I know.
Before I head out to dinner. And yes, how are you?
I'm good. I actually have some downtime. I'm so looking forward to it. You and everything personally that's been going on, but I actually had some downtime today. I was like, let me come to the studio and like try to get myself organized and get ready for what's next. And I appreciate this downtime. You know, girl's been busy, and I'm grateful to be busy.
Yes.
But I'm like, can I have 5 minutes?
Hey, Dee. So Steffany does kimonos. She also does. So tell us. What new stuff are you going to be working on? Are you already stick with the kimonos, which are beautiful?
Thank you.
Are you going to branch out at all?
Yeah, I actually did a wrap dress for a client recently. I'm doing pants now, sort of like sets, like mini kimonos with the wide leg pant. It's really a nice transition into fall, something elegant to wear for the holidays if you're going out. Moving into some different fabrics, and that's it. And just kind of being open to what clients want, because some people are very specific about what they want. So I'm trying to like navigate that to see how far the customizing is going to go into this thing. But you know, I'm grateful for every client that I've had. It's really been a journey, and you've known me forever. So this venture.
Oh my God. When did we meet? 2000 or 2001?
I think it was 2000. I feel like it was like the end of 99 into 2000, I think.
Yeah, so we're talking 22 years. Oh my.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl. And I'm bugging because next year will mark me being in New York for 30 years.
Wow. Yes.
Yes, 30 years. I can't believe it. I was like, that's more than about half my lifetime. So I guess I'm a legit New Yorker now.
Right. Wow.
Legit New Yorker. Yeah, I moved to New York in 1992.
Wow. Right after I did, actually.
Yeah.
So we have both seen some things.
Yes.
Girl, so wait. So I left the Park Avenue Armory. Just listen, kids. Be safe. Hey, Kristen, come. Be safe out in the streets because I left the Park Avenue Armory last night. Took the Q 4th Street to get the path out to Jersey. It was a little hectic around there. Yeah. I hadn't been in that area in a minute. Like 34th near Macy's.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Late. It was after 10.
Oof. It is. It's wild. It's really kind of scary because I don't know how to gauge anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like before, You know, that's before the pandemic. It was kind of like easy, like you knew how to like navigate. But it's like a different scene, a different crowd, different energy in the streets
Yeah.
right now. So I'm
Yeah.
extremely, more and more extremely cautious than ever
I mean,
I've
it
ever
was to the
been.
point where I was like, I did not need to get killed on birthday eve. I was like, I don't need to
Okay.
die the night before my birthday.
That's
Really?
not cute. That's not cute.
No. I mean, and there was a mix of like, tourists, cops, homeless gentlemen,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and just kind of like people that sell all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's so different now.
It
It's very
is.
different because there are even like certain areas, like even like the Lower East Side. It's definitely nuts. I was telling somebody, I was like, I couldn't get out of the city. I felt like I was like escaped from New York. I couldn't get a lift. I couldn't get a cab. The trains
Right.
were down. People were everywhere. I was just like, oh my God, am I gonna have to walk across the Williamsburg Bridge to go home? Like it
Oh,
was like so crazy. But
yeah.
again, like the temperature and the vibe in the city is very different. So, just be on your P's and Q's when you out here. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
My girl Joyce was here from
Yes.
Italy, and I felt terrible because she was so excited to come home, but then she was staying near where she grew up in Harlem, and just her seeing
Yeah.
the changes and
Mm-hmm.
just all the homelessness and the sad.
Yes.
It
The
just kind
heroin, the
of hurt. Of
heroin
course
is like
it
the heroin
did.
is like it's insane. It's really insane. Like I've never done drugs that extreme.
Yeah.
I've never, but that lean, I don't understand how they stand. Like
Oh
how
my God.
I'm like, I
I
don't, it's not funny, but I'm just like, how are they maintaining the balance and the high and like
in
all
the
of that at the same
high.
time? Like it's
I don't
really
know.
saddens me, but sometimes I'm just like, how do we get there? How do we get to
I
that
know.
point? But
Yeah.
not to, down on your birthday for
No,
sure, but
real. So I mean,
yeah,
the reason I did this too is just again, I always want to bring love and light
right,
and just awareness and
hmm
help who you can when you're feeling helpless, help someone. I
exactly,
love that expression, and so I don't know what I can do personally instead of just talking about it, but
right,
but just also to making people aware who might be coming here for the holidays or
right,
visiting New York again for the first time in a while. Just
right,
know that things are a little different.
right,
Please still come because we need
yeah,
the
for
economy
sure. The
and we want to
industry,
see you.
I know,
But
but honestly, it's. I feel like the element has always been in the city, and maybe we've just been sort of blinded, and it's now just in front of our face even more.
yeah,
And I
maybe.
know that the pandemic has, taken many people to places that they never thought that they would be
Yeah,
in. And a
yeah,
lot of people are desperate right now. So you're right to reach out to people who are, who are in a depressed state, who are just, sad or maybe lonely or just,
yeah,
if you know someone personally, obviously reach out and just continue to send love and be the light that you are, you know what I mean? And
yeah,
that's all we can do. That's all we can
yeah.
do.
And I almost felt, listen, if you've had an okay year, a good year in spite of everything, fight the guilt on that because
Yes.
I was fighting it like, God, I don't want to say certain things because I'm
Mm-hmm.
hurting and I don't know. I just want to stay inspiring. I mean, I've been so inspired. Like my girl Monique Martin just did this incredible run at Sotheby's with Burning Man that she
Yes.
do some events on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just want to keep people, lifted and it's okay to feel good about what you, especially in these times, been able
Yes.
to accomplish,
That's right.
in spite of
That's right. And it is a
um,
blessing to celebrate your wins because when you stay in your purpose and you're doing what you're supposed to do, even when you're discouraged yourself, you keep doing what you know to
yeah.
do. And that can be a blessing to somebody else. You just never ever know. And we never frown upon, what has happened to other people or people who are disenfranchised. We can continue to be that light for them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we celebrate our wins because we're blessed to still be here. So we're still about our purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, that's all my sermon is today.
Well, no, but even like, this platform started out for me in that spirit of giving and helping and helping to raise money for people and awareness for
Hmm.
people that may have lost income and
That's
all
right.
good. I know I have a platform. I know I
That's
have
right.
a follower, so I'm not
That's
just
right.
gonna be on here to be cute. I mean, maybe sometimes.
Okay.
But I mean, I really like, I love using it to promote other people. And, but from it though, I mean, I've gotten, numerous opportunities since I started this last April
Yep.
to host other online things. And
Yep.
so just the give back has been tremendous. And I'm so
Mm-hmm.
grateful for that and that visibility,
Yes.
on this platform and in the
Mm-hmm.
dance field,
Yes.
in other areas. So
Mm-hmm.
really thankful for that. I mean, I have one or two more things I'm hosting online before the rest of the year,
Mm-hmm.
before the end of the year.
Right.
And but even in person, I'm going to
Nice.
do something in Philly next month. I'm really excited about for
She's
Philadelphia.
taking it back home. That's awesome.
I'm hosting a fundraiser, so I love doing that. And as you know,
Nice.
at the Joyce for 2 weeks in November
Mm-hmm.
with Complexions
Nice.
and helping them out for their season. So I just, as things start to hopefully stabilize,
Right.
I just hope people stay safe and healthy.
Yes.
And are you still making your masks too?
Yeah, actually I have been. I sent out, I think it was like 2 orders last week for masks. So they're still, they're still kind of slow but coming through. But I had a woman, I think she found me on Instagram. She's actually in the healthcare field. And so she ordered some masks. And I was just kind of texting her just to kind of check out her vibe. I don't know her. I didn't know who she was. Just how her spirits are during this time and, having gone through it all. And I just felt compelled to send her some extra ones more that when she will order. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to give them to my coworkers. And I was like, that's, the give back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't know her. She placed one order and I could have been like, all right, let me, just get the money and run. But sometimes it's not about that. It's about the opportunity to be a blessing to somebody else. So that's what I'm saying. Like, whatever your platform is, mine is behind a sewing machine. Sometimes it's behind a microphone with you.
I'm telling you, man, I gotta figure out how to. I run into several people, even this past week. This cat Anya-san, who used to do bookings and manage like the Bag It In.
What?
Wait. Right. It turns out he's married to a woman named Tanj Forge. I think I'm saying her name right. Who was doing seasonal work with us just for payroll for Summer Stage. And I didn't get to meet her this past Tuesday night. We had our season ending party.
Right, that's all.
I found out about her though from like months ago. That she's a former dancer, used to live in Philly, and took classes at Philadelphia.
Okay, wait a minute. That's like your whole life.
And she's married to this cat.
I can't.
So when she came to the party, I came dancing in across the field. What's up, y'all? And she was like, "You must be Daddy." I was like, yes. And then she goes, "My husband knows you. He said that he used to see your band at the Bag It In." I'm
yes, like, the back. Yo, that was our spot. What? It would be 2 people or 20 people or 50 people.
Listen, you gotta cut your teeth with those 2 people.
That's right. That's
how you build up your like. It's almost harder, I think, to perform in front of like smaller crowds than in front of bigger crowds, because bigger crowds give you that like
yeah. I remember. Do you remember? I never played there with you, but there was a club on the corner of 7th and Varick. It was called Club 101. I think it's a Starbucks now. Anyway, back in the day, if I can say that.
I remember Club 101.
Okay, so I used
to club to groove.
Right, that's right. So I used to do like a Friday and Saturday night, like, or whatever. That. And one time we had a Sunday show, Sunday like matinee, if you whatever call it. So the lady is a different crowd completely than a Friday, Saturday night. So, it's like broad daylight outside. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. A couple people come in and the lady sits in the first like table. Now, the stage was really low. So it's like basically eye contact, right? She sits there and crosses her arms and is like, y'all better be good. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I was like, ma'am, you just sat down, get a cocktail, relax yourself, okay?
Oh my God.
So we get to the first song and she was just like, all right. And then she finally gets into it. I was like, seriously? I was like, it's a Sunday, it's a beautiful day. You're going to come in with an attitude.
Hot mess.
But I remember, oh my gosh, I was talking to a couple of people. They're like, because they don't know that side of my life, right? So they're like, I was on your Instagram and I saw that you were at the Blue Note, and I was just like, yeah, I was like, I performed that. I can't even remember how many times, with you. They're like, you were there at the Blue Note, and I was just like, let me run down the resume. We've done Wetlands, Baby Jupiter,
Baby Jupiter.
CBGB's, Downstairs Next Door.
Yes.
We did the Copa.
Yes. Oh, well.
The Elbow
Apollo
Room.
Cafe.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Apollo Cafe.
That was a big one for me.
Oh my God, that was your birthday show too.
Yes.
Oh man, I think I still have pictures from that.
2011. Wow. 10 years ago we did that. Oh.
Yep.
Monique Martin booking me for that.
That was awesome. That was a big. Oh man.
That was huge.
My resume with you is pretty vast, dannIGee. So thank you for bringing me along on the journey.
Of course. No, I mean, I was, thinking about reaching out to Howard and being like, what can we start up again?
Right.
But obviously it has to be financially feasible.
Right.
And how we can make it work and have more input from just everybody.
Yes.
More collectively.
Absolutely.
I miss it. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. I mean, I gotta, vocalize.
I know. Girl. Do a little warm up. Me.
No, but it's great that people remember. But even going back to when I danced last month.
Oh my gosh.
People in my life that only know me as a singer and a presenter, but not a dancer.
Right.
And never seen me performing that way on stage.
Right.
And so they were like, wait, you actually dance too? So when they came to that, and I'm being all, modern dance and
right.
They were
yes.
Like,
yes.
So actually when I went to the show last night at the Park Avenue Armory, there was a gentleman where I was leaving and he was at the Little Island show.
Oh, nice.
We only know each other through like social media, and he stopped me. I'm surprised he even recognized me because I had my hair in 2 pigtails, glasses, and
incognito. Right.
Right. He was like, Little Island. I was like, and it was beautiful because not only that, but he just gave me so much love about the performance. But he was probably around my age or older, maybe like close, mid-50s.
Right.
Also a former dancer.
Mm-hmm.
But has been teaching in Alabama for a while, Cornelius Carter. And he said to me that it touched something in him or moved something in him that really makes him want to dance again.
Mm.
I was like, absolutely. Like, I mean, look at people like Gus Solomon and, God rest his soul, even Dudley Williams, who was dancing into his 60s.
Right.
And, maybe early 70s.
Wow.
Carla, she's still performing.
Wow.
So I just feel like if you feel it and you love it, like, why not? Just,
Absolutely.
if it doesn't hurt too much.
Right.
But there's an audience for it. And I think
that's right.
There's still things that are valid that people want to hear, people want to see.
That's right.
Just like with young people, like that's why I miss doing the citywide shows this year for Summer Stage, I think, because a lot of times I would have younger groups perform or even just get up on stage and dance.
Right. It's a different kind of engagement for them.
Yeah. And it's important for different generations to see themselves, not just the diversity.
Yes. More than anything, yes.
But it's also the age. And I think when you see yourself on stage and you're reflected back, it inspires something differently. And anyway, that's what I hope to bring back, not just with Summer Stage and some, individual independent projects I'm on as well.
Nice,
so,
nice.
Anyhow,
nice.
How's Elle? How's he
doing? He's doing okay. He's doing okay. We're just moving through things, getting things together. And arrangements are being made. So, but he's in a good place, just at a place of peace because it was something that was expected. And, but he's a strong man, a strong Black man. And it's beautiful to see him through this and to, be there for his family and stuff. So it's a beautiful thing to watch and still support and, be there for him when he needs. So,
yeah. I mean, we're at this point in our lives where we're at that point in our lives.
Exactly.
And so we just have to, just be here for each other because it's not an easy road. Nope. Whether you're estranged or you're like this with your parent, it's just, It's still not
Definitely.
never easy.
Definitely.
Give him my love.
I will.
We are overdue
Wait.
for drinks and some chicken wings.
I will say it was crazy running into you when I was in line at the Blue Note. And
Yes.
I don't even know how I saw you amongst other people. I was like, you just know your people. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, Danny G.
Yes.
Nobody ever just says Danny. Everybody says your whole name.
I love that. Because people will be like, okay, Danny G. They'll hear other people saying it. Then they'll be like, so what's your last name?
Right. Like, it's G. It is that. I did the same thing.
So since my schedule is, another fabulous stylist. Since my team has wound down.
Right.
So you let me know.
Yes.
When you have some time for cocktails.
Absolutely.
And you feel comfortable coming out or I can come out to Brooklyn, whichever.
Absolutely. You got it.
I actually felt kind of guilty because I was at Brooklyn Museum yesterday.
It's all good.
I really hit it just to go see the Obama portraits and then ran back to go back to Southern Girls a day. I was so tired by the time I got back to John.
Listen, the way my body is set up, I'm like sleep by 7:30. I'm like, what is this? Like, how is this possible? But we like work. I work so hard. I'm like, you know what? When I sit down, don't ask me to come back out. So if I'm out, you can do it.
No, the other night, John, he did he did some private at Cipriani's. Okay, I'm gonna brag a little bit on my bouquet.
Come on, bouquet.
He did a private party for the Derek Jeter Foundation. I forget what it's called. It's based on his team number, something two foundation or something. Anyhow, part of the entertainment, girl was with Shaka Khan. Okay.
Wait a minute. I like how he just drops that little nuance right there. Oh,
Shaka Khan.
I can't.
And then some of the swag he brought home. Listen, I'm so not into labels. You know me, girl.
Uh-oh.
I do Gap. But
listen, I'm gonna need you to send pictures so I can verify and confirm, because I know you.
Well, the company, is it Dunes and something?
Dooney and Burke.
Girl, Dooney and Burke. So I'm like, Doonesbury?
That's that old school wine from the Bottega.
Burke and Burke? So he brought home some swag from the party. And one of the pieces of swag was a cabriolet bag. Girl, I looked it up. He gave it to me. He was like, "You want this?" I was like, "Yeah." But not even, because it's a beautiful bag.
Yes.
I didn't know the brand.
Yeah. I
showed it to my mom on FaceTime. My mother knew it. I didn't know it. She was like, "Oh, girl, that's a good bag."
I love it. Girl, that fashion is not your ministry in that regard. I know.
Girl, I'm sitting here now in ripped holy jeans and flip flops. If you can see the lower half of my body, you'll be like, "But girl, that bag." I should not say this on live because somebody might snatch it if they see it.
No,
but it's more than I would spend on anything.
Right.
In one drop.
Right.
As y'all know me, I'm like, child, listen. I'm just so low key with that stuff, right? Anyway, cute bag.
I love it.
Derek Jeter swag.
Nice.
Shaka Khan was great. She was in great voice.
I believe it. Yeah, she's amazing. You talk about somebody that's full circle in their healing and their journey and still relevant.
Yeah.
And still doing it.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing.
Right.
Please.
That's what, I'm so glad you said that. I think that's what this year has really given me time to do is just, heal from some things and just really take agency for my life.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like I'm just making some moves for myself that Jody Hill, that are good. I can prosper, and I don't mean this financially.
No,
it means
for your spirit, for your peace of mind,
for your
inner joy, for your existence, for you. Yeah,
my inner peace. So I can just collaborate and be with more people in a more productive and creative way. And I love arts. I love people.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
some people.
Y'all know who you are. Get it together. No, I'm kidding.
Lord have mercy.
No politics today. No
No.
politics today. But no, I just, humanity and our babies. Oh, our babies.
I know.
I went to this arts thing supporting Diane Smith out in Newark, the Newark Arts Festival, and her good friend Chantel, who's a school teacher, was with her, and just telling us about how behind the kids, the babies are, and because especially the little ones have spent 2 years at home, and they don't know anybody else but their little family members.
That's right.
They have no social skills.
It's like it's a culture shock for them.
Yeah.
It's a huge culture shock. It's very, I mean, we all gonna need some sort of therapy, some sort of purging, some sort of detox, something. Once we get through it and we get people to get on board with certain things, we're not gonna go that way. But it's like, if you could just look out for the next person.
Yes.
That's all we asking you to do.
Yes.
That's it.
When did we lose that?
Girl.
I mean, I even think about growing up in Philly, and if I was out doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing, my mother would know about it. Okay.
Before you got home. Before you got home.
Look out. So I mean, I'm sure there's still pockets of that. I'm sure it has to be
small pockets. I want to say, sadly, and I feel like someone put up a meme the other day. It was like, when did the village stop raising the children? It's like when the village changed.
I saw that.
Like the village can no longer engage in the way that they used to because, you're not doing discipline. My child has kind of become a thing. And it's just like, but your child is a part of the community. This is where we all live. We all can, chastise and work with each other. Like it just doesn't have to be so individualized. And that's where I feel like that is part of how we got to where we are right now, because of all the individualism. Like it's just me, myself, and I. And I'm not saying don't take care of yourself, don't give yourself time to heal, to think, to do whatever, but also have some compassion for the next person. And that is so lost. It's so lost. It's so lost. And I don't know when. I really wish I knew. I mean, kind of look, I hate to say it, but social media is definitely a part of that.
It's a blessing and a curse, social media.
Exactly. Double-edged sword. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, on one hand it's good, and on the other hand it's not so much.
The devil!
Right? It's like, come on. But, I will always say it's about education, like people being taught properly, getting the truth about where we are and how we got here. And just humanity and just really caring about the next person. Yeah. That's what's missing.
And just transparency and people being, not everyone's comfortable with, not everyone's comfortable with that. But even at my show, I gotta admit, because the second show that I did, it was, dancing combined with us telling our stories and just talking. And that was the first time, I think I've said it maybe once on IG Live, but that was the first time in a public forum like that I talked about having, 2 hip replacements.
Yeah. I was there for them.
Right. Yeah. You pull my hair, girl. You pull my hair down. But, and even like the stigma that goes along with my mind, having I got 2 fake hips, okay? But me sharing that with the audience that day, and people coming up to me afterwards and saying, "Oh my God, you're my hero." I mean, it's just hips. I mean, like I didn't beat cancer.
No, but to see you be able, like, it didn't debilitate you. Like you're still in your cause. You're still, it's not where you used to be. And if you were still where you used to be, I mean, you'd be like, I don't know, some kind of phenom. But just to be able to still move and engage your body in that way, despite those 2 hip surgeries, like that's huge.
Yeah,
that's huge. Yeah. But I wanted to say something in reference to your reckoning with yourself this year. And I feel like all the gifts that you've been given in this year is reciprocity for what you've given. You know what I'm saying? And I know. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Cheers and happy birthday.
Girl, I gotta go fix my makeup before I go. Well, it definitely, the reciprocity has been beautiful, but it comes definitely from a place of, I gotta do something. to help.
Yep.
And it does feel good. I love promoting my friends. I love having my friends on, talking about what they're up to. I mean, I would love to have a more visible talk show. So if you're listening, PBS, All Arts, Marquee Arts,
Listen.
Oprah.
Okay. You never know.
Tyler Perry.
Call them out.
No, but no, it gives me joy. It totally gives me joy. Yeah. Oh, and to that point, actually, the guy that does my flyers, Justin, he has a new clothing line called. Oh, well, the link is in my bio. I'm forgetting the name right now, but the link is in my bio. I think it's called One Africa One, or anyway, it's a t-shirt line in my bio. So check it out.
Okay.
If you can, and support, because he's been so great with helping me get these flyers out. Sometimes I send it to him Thursday morning. I'm like,
Dang, Danny.
really quick with it. And he's actually the son of a best friend of Reese. That's how I.
Wow.
Yeah, the first time I ever met him, he was still a teenager, and we went to Obama's first inauguration together.
Wow.
Me, his dad, and we stood out there freezing.
Girl.
It was worth it. But I don't know how much longer it's going to be there. But if you do get to check out
the museum, I gotta go for so many reasons. But it's
so many. Yeah,
it's on my things to do list for myself during my downtime. So I definitely want to check it out.
I was shocked at how choked up I got seeing it, and then reading. All the backstory on each one, most of which I already knew just from reading the articles leading up to the release of them.
Okay.
But Amy Sherald, I think that's how you say your last name, Amy Sherald and Candy Wiley. Just, and then with her, with, Michelle Obama's skirt influenced by quilters at
Yes.
Oh, it's everything. And then just to see the people coming up and taking photos and of all walks of life, just being like, I mean, it was just, that's what they represent to me. That's what they represent.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, no, it was really incredible. So check it out. Let me know if you do. It's really beautiful.
I will.
I do have to come back up there. Maybe we can do a day trip for that. I have to come out because I want to see the Christian Dior.
Yeah, that's the other reason why I'm gonna come.
That would be great to see that with you, Miss Fashion.
Yes.
Oh, let's make a day and let's do that.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. Yay! You heard it here, folks.
We're going to take a selfie to prove that it actually happened.
Right. Thank you for coming on with me on my birthday. My dear
sweetie.
Friend Steffany. Oh my God.
My pleasure, love.
I love you. So I'm going to go to dinner. And
enjoy.
I am. I'm going to have a good time.
Yes.
A couple of us. And we're just going to, that's it.
Very good.
That's all it needs to be this year.
Exactly.
So I love you.
I love you too, sis.
All right.
Bye, love.
All right. Yay. Oh, that was awesome. So thank you guys for jumping in and tuning in really quickly. It was supposed to be only 30 minutes, but I stayed on and talked to my girl, Steffany. She's amazing. Steffi Full Style. Steffany Allen is her IG name. Please check out her fashion, her kimonos, her masks, all that she's doing coming up. So I am going to go now and get ready for dinner with my friends. And it's been such a great birthday. And hopefully many, many more to come for me. So happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to all my fellow October 8th babies. And have a great weekend. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day coming up on Monday. Support your local Indigenous families and the causes. Yes. So love you guys, and I will see you next week.